Hey there, this is Jesse here at Redshift, and today I'll be showing you a quick demonstration of how to create a simple procedure from scratch. We'll be going over procedure basics, steps, the two different types of content within steps, and some more granular details like the parts list, required actions, and step dependencies. Finally, we'll then release the procedure so that new runs can be executed against it. So without further ado, let's jump right in. After logging in, click on the Procedures app in the left menu, then select New Procedure. We'll start by giving the new procedure a title, and then we'll select the part being produced, as well as the bill of materials being consumed as a result of running the procedure. We're now presented with the Author view, which shows the basic details of the procedure, including its status. Let's add some content by adding the first step. There are several ways to add steps to a procedure, including importing from existing PowerPoint or Word documents. However, in this demonstration, we'll be creating our steps from scratch. To learn more about how importing works, check out the video which will be linked in the description. When creating steps from scratch, there are two options: Canvas and Document. The one you choose will depend on the type of content that you need to add. Document steps are Microsoft Word-like text which you can format and add images to. Canvas steps are PowerPoint compatible and are more freeform, allowing you to add text, shapes, arrows, and images. For our demo, however, a document step will work best. Let's call this step Introduction, and we'll paste in and format our content. In this next step, we'll instruct the user to download files. Finally, let's put in a more complex step where the user has to do a bit more work. For steps that have a lot of content, it may be easier to use our expanded view by clicking the Expand Content option in the Step menu. For this step, we're going to add some warning icons, since it involves work that may be hazardous. These icons are maintained in the icon library that you can add to and modify to fit your organization's needs. For more information on how the icon library works, be sure to check out that video, which will be linked in the description. Finally, we need to indicate to the user that this step is expected to consume quantity 2 of this particular part, so let's select that now. This part comes from the bill of materials that was selected for this procedure. Let's add a final step for fit check and sign off. In addition to the information in the step, we are going to have two actions that need to be completed within the step. Actions are discrete items that must be performed before a step can be set as complete. The first thing we want is for the user to give a pass or fail confirmation on the fit check of the printed parts. The second action will be a peer review sign-off by another user. In this example, we'll allow the user performing the step to select the peer reviewer. However, Redshift allows for more complex approvals which can be assigned based on a predetermined workflow or other rules. Keep an eye out for our video on approval workflows for more information. Now that this procedure is done, we'll go ahead and release it. This will make the procedure read-only. However, a new revision can easily be created, which will go back to the editable draft state. Now that this procedure is released, new runs of it can be performed. Let's go ahead and create a new run right now. And with that, the scope of this demonstration is completed. Be sure to check out our next video to learn more about the process and workflow around runs. To recap, this demo has shown how to create a procedure from scratch. We've gone over procedure basics, adding and editing steps, including granular details around required parts and actions. Then we release the procedure so that runs can be performed against it. For more content around using Redshift, be sure to subscribe and don't hesitate to get in touch if you'd like to learn more or to get a personalized demo. This is Jesse at Redshift, and we'll see you next time.